Let's go over some club-specific language. Club members. At club, we typically don't call our kids kiddos or students. Rather, we call them club members, or CM for short. Toodles. A toodle is the opposite of a tattle. It's a great way to notice positive behavior from members and send home with something tangible for families to be proud of. IRFs. The incident report form tool is used to document any issue that occurred at club that day. Administering first aid, club members engaging in fights, parent or guardian incidents, or anything else noteworthy that needs to be documented. When in doubt, fill it out. It is so much better to have a paper trail than to not be able to remember the specifics of an incident that happened 3 months ago. Remember, this is for club members only. If a coworker has violated policy, there is a separate form on Connect Team to document those issues. Also, we never reveal the exact details of an IRF to families. They're always processed internally, so you don't need to be afraid of sharing too many details there that you wouldn't otherwise share with a family. Please give the full story in any IRF. Group agreements. These are essentially the club rules. We can have overarching group agreements that apply to every activity, like be respectful or use the equipment appropriately. Other agreements may only apply to specific activities. For example, during power hour, we have quiet voices, but when we're outside, it's okay to be as loud as we want. We call them group agreements because we engage members when we decide what they should and shouldn't be, instead of just telling our club members what the rules are. Connect Team. This is the digital app we use to manage the schedule, communicate with our staff, and send reminders about upcoming events. You will use Connect Team to clock in and out, request time off, and contact other staff. The administrative team will use it to track how you're getting paid, your background check information, and any other training needs that come up along the way. Beads. As one club member recently said to a new member, beads are the currency of club. These are a great way for staff to purposely engage with positive behaviors of our club members. This can be especially helpful as you begin to build a rapport with club members. Be sure to offer beads publicly and often for expected behaviors, especially in the early days of club. Pro tip. If the group as a whole is having a hard time with behavior like running or listening, be sure to offer beads to those who are using their walking feet or actively listening. As other club members catch on, offer them the same reward. Beads can be spent at the end of every day or at the end of every week by site manager discretion. Please be sure to utilize the prize box at least on a weekly basis to maintain club member engagement. One-on-one. The one-on-one system is just a reminder to always be aware of how many club members and staff are with you at any given time. We want to make sure, for safety reasons, that staff are never left one-on-one with a club member. This means that you always have to have another staff or another child with you when you are one-on-one with a club member. If you're driving a van and you're only picking up one member, you simply call another staff member and leave the phone on speaker. If you need to pull a member aside for a one-on-one chat or a discipline issue, you need to make sure that you are still within a clear line of sight of other staff and club members. Staff are not permitted to ever be one-on-one with a club member.